Hey out there YouTube, how we doing today? That's right, I reached out to Battlbox, picked up another one. This one is rather interesting, and the first thing that I noticed was, why is the box brown? What happened to the white boxes that we've loved so much? Anywho, stay tuned right after that intro and we're going to tear into this box. Okay, out there guys, now, as you saw by that intro, this one is an active shooter mass casualty response kit. I gotta give Daniel Dabbs credit, and here's why. After the Las Vegas shooting, he decided that he was gonna help try to better equip people. Instead of a survival box or a tactical box, he basically went for a medical box. That's admirable, all right? That's another reason why I bought this one. I admit it, I bought it. I paid more than usual than I've ever had for a battle box because I'm not an active subscriber anymore, but I believed in this box. There's some things in here I really truly detest, and there's some other stuff in here that I think are going to be a good addition for a starter kit for anyone's trauma bag. But as we usually do, there is the mission card. Alright, now, for this month, I'm really not going to get into the price on each one and the breakdown and all that other wonderful stuff. If you're unfamiliar with any of my videos of Battlbox, Battlbox is a monthly subscription company that has 4 levels. You've got your basic, advanced, pro, and the Knife of the Month club. The more you spend is the more you get. Okay, so let's get into this box. Now we're going to start with the basic and work our way up. First item up in the basic is the North American Rescue 6-inch trauma dressing. And that's this guy right here. Okay, I am not going to open it up because it's sterile, and sterile stuff, they're expensive. Now if I have this right, a dressing basically goes directly right on the wound, and a bandage helps cover it. So that's why this sucker's huge. Or maybe I got that backwards. Anywho, I'm sure somebody out there is medical, and I'm sure you're going to let me know here in a moment. Now, this one I thought was interesting. This is the BattleTac Tactical Molly Glove Dispenser with nitrile gloves. I know there's this huge thing about latex and people being allergic and whatnot, but they gave you some orange gloves, which I thought was cool. It's going to really help you stand out. You know, if there's blood on your hands or there's something else. I do like the fact it is MOLLE compatible. And here's the part I thought was really neat. That little hole cut right there. That's going to allow you to be able to get in there and pull gloves instead of having to fumble and pull out and have everything fall out. You can just pull them out. I thought that was a great invention. Okay, next item up is a tourniquet and a shear pouch. Once again, MOLLE compatible. I love the fact bright orange TQ, so you know you're looking for tourniquets. I like how it just pulls straight up. But here's my thing. This looks like it's basically built for a rat's tourniquet. Okay? Well, I usually carry some SWAT tees. These things are awesome. I'm only really going to be able to fit one in there. But I know, one is better than none. Aha, there we go. Okay. So, we'll get to the next part in a moment. Here's a slight issue that I have. Now, this is the BattleTac Trauma Shears. These look exactly like a pair that I bought from a company not too long ago when I did my video on the, the Forged by War medical device. I can't recall the name of it right now. And in editing, I'm going to try to link a card right up here. That way you can see. I know trauma shears are pretty much the same. But seriously, like the packaging, everything else, it looks the exact frickin' same to me. Nothing special. Just some trauma shears. And what I like about this pack, it can slide right down there. So they're bright orange, they're going to stick out. Okay. Next item up is the Glowco LED disposable triage light. 3-pack. Now, if you've never been to a mass shooting, and you've never been to a mass casualty event, there's lots of lights going off everywhere. Between ambulances, cops, fire, emergency, off-duty police officers showing up, throwing gumballs on their thing. I really don't think there needs to be another light flashing and going. But that's what they're supposed to do. You're supposed to be able to color code, your casualties. That way they know, hey, like this one says. Going from can wait to, oh my God, he's going to die. If you're one of the very first responders and you're not working with another house on something, everybody has their own ways of how they do things. They're all pretty much similar, but everyone's going to want to know why you did this and why you did that, how you're diagnosing this. So it could cause some issues. It could cause some delay in treatment. To me, that's just a big old glorified toy that I'm about to give my kids. Because I won't carry these. That's just me. But that's it for the basic box. Now let's move on to the advanced box. First item up is Halo chest seals. Gunshots suck. Gunshots are horrible. Alright? Gunshots cause massive trauma, and they're a pain in the ass to get wounds closed at times. So chest seals can be intensely helpful. And what made me laugh is on the back, different languages. Honestly, I'm not going to open them up just because I want to keep them sterile. Wait, it says this device is a non-reabsorbable, non-sterile wound dressing intended to cover a wound and provide a mechanical barrier. Alright, so let's open this up. Okay, basically that's it. Where you just basically peel, slap it on, and try to press it down in order to help provide pressure and, keeping a wound closed. I know there's probably better ones out there, but these are the ones they chose to include, so having something is better than having nothing at all. Then they gave you a rescue litter. Just looking at this, I'm not even going to unfold it all the way. Having something is better than nothing. Do you hear that? It's like a tarp with well sewn in handles. Now I get it, when you got to move people, if you ain't got nothing, you don't want to be carrying arms and legs and slipping and doing whatever. So having something is better than having nothing. I get that. That's kind of cool. Now, moving on to the Pro Box. And I'll be honest, this is the huge reason I decided, okay, let me bring this to the channel. I thought the bag was going to be a little bit bigger than what it was, but this is the Combat Medic Bag TCC kit, blood type patch set, med tape triage bands. Yep, should have known. Made by Battlbox. This is not a U.S. Army issue medical bag. U.S. Army issue, combat medic bags lay flat. They open and they'll lay out flat in order for you to get at things a little bit easier. But once again, having something to help you organize medical supplies is better than having nothing at all. It's got, basically the over-the-shoulder around the neck carry. And it has a belt carry. So that's the one that made me go, okay, well, I can attach it at the bottom, you know, around my waist from a bug out bag, and now I have a trauma kit, or, you know, whatever. Or if I needed to, it's got Molly, I can attach it to the back of a bug out bag. It is kind of small on the inside. Okay, seriously, it's kind of small. But it's got all kinds of storage areas and things like that where you can stuff bandages in. You can stuff, you know, whatever you need to stuff in there to try to help extend people's lives. Now, these are the blood-type patch kits. Which makes me go, okay, well, I wouldn't be slapping these on anybody. I'd be carrying that for myself. So I like the fact that they basically have every single blood type in there. That way it's going to help identify stuff a lot easier. Oh, God. Okay, triage bands. Now, these things look like crap from a rave. Alright? Once again, go back to what I was saying about the lights. When you're diagnosing someone and slapping this on their arms, I guarantee you it's going to get overlooked somewhere. I guarantee you someone's not going to be paying attention to what you think is minor compared to what they think is minor. Or, you know, delayed care. Or, you know, oh my God, get to him right away. Or, well, see you, buddy. I would not use these at all. And I think these are going to go right in the friggin' trash as soon as I'm done with this video. Because I don't believe in using those, period. Now, this is kind of what I like. Oh, look at that. Okay, so they gave you basically 2 rolls of med tape, little pen, and I like the fact, combat casualty card. And yes, the military actually uses these things. There's a little DD form number down there. That way you can be writing down like, hey, stab wound, gunshot wound, you know, burn, missing whatever. You can write critical information on here, place it on the casualty, and that way the medic coming behind you is going to be able to move in and hopefully assess the situation a lot better and give the proper treatment. But they gave you quite a few. Now, the last item up is the knife of the month, and it's the Fox Knives FX 213. What attracted me to this originally, I'll be honest, never had a blade made in Italy. Ever. Never had one. I like the fact that the scabbard basically had a tech lock. Don't know if you can see that too well. That way you can attach it, and now it's sitting basically right on the front of your molly. And what I like is this little pull thing right here. It's supposed to be able to pull right out with ease. Well, not too much ease because you don't want to lose it when you're running. Okay. It's a bulky knife. It's got the neat little forward rubber grips right here. Now here's my problem. And I'm going, give me a fucking break. You don't need a glass breaker for a mass casualty event for, you know, an active shooter. You don't need a Phillips head screwdriver right there. You don't need a flathead screwdriver. And those of you who know me know I'm about to fucking lose it over this. It's got a goddamn bottle opener on there. Seriously? You're treating casualties and opening a beer? Let alone, don't get me started with like the Gerber effect of half your blade is serrated, which in some aspects could be good, having to saw through clothes or whatever, but Fucking really? Oh. It came razor sharp. But a goddamn bottle opener. And I will tell you, just holding it like this, the screwdriver is already bothering my finger. Ugh. All right, guys. That's it for this one. We're going to set it up like we usually do, and we're going to, break everything down. So give me one quick second. All right, guys. So there we go with this month's Battlbox. Okay, yeah. So let me know what you think down below. If this is a first-time viewer on my channel, thank you so much for watching. You're going to see a symbol popping up right over here. Go ahead and click on that. It's going to take you to subscribe. You're going to see some videos popping up right over here. Those are from our catalog of videos that YouTube think is going to be a good fit for you. Sorry, the battery's about to die, so I got to wrap this up quicker than usual. Thanks for watching, and here's this month's Battlbox.